How's it going, people? It is Liam Caddison here, and we're on episode number 7 for Lucifer Season 6. I can't believe after this we've only got 3 more episodes left until we're done with Lucifer. And yeah, I will be very interested to see the, I guess, execution of Lucifer entirely, so as well as sad, obviously. But it's been a pretty good season so far. I will still say Season 5 remains my favourite at the minute, but I am really liking what they're doing with this season, especially with Aurora, and there was that dynamic, of course, that Lucifer and her had with the fact that he was trying to be there, and we ended things off on a beautiful note, especially with an episode that was pretty intense, and a continuation of what I felt was like a continuation of, I think it was episode 8 of season 4, especially with the fact that we had that officer who, or that cop who did cause Amenadel and Caleb some hassle, of course, and yeah, it was a pretty powerful episode, so I really enjoyed how things went by last episode. It was very moving, and it really did punch me in the gut. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting into this episode. So with that said, let's get into episode number 7 of season 6 for Lucifer. Let's go.
Saved me after the short suiting debacle. Here, I'm going tonight for a fitting. Join me. We could coordinate outfits, get matching cummerbunds perhaps.
Oh, he's trying. I love it.
No?
Yeah. I would have just done a leap and then just flew. Woo!
I was
What's that thing in the sky, Ma?
So wrong. I'm going back to the LAPD. I want to help you and Sonia clean this up from the inside.
Wow.
Chloe!
I mean, that's great. We need all the help that we can get, but...
I need.
Okay.
Which is why I am not going to let anything or anyone ruin our wedding.
I mean, oh, look at these two! I'm so happy.
Adam?
What? What? Holy fuck!
It's time to come home.
We were never husband and wife. I was made from you. I was delivered to you.
Hey, don't get caught up in the fine print here.
It's not a detail, okay? I didn't choose you.
This is her making her
I'm gonna
choice.
choose Maze.
Let it go, Adam. You just mad she's, you know, a replica of her mother.
Also never works on me. You make choices, Mom. If I told you what they are, you wouldn't really be making them anymore.
Free will.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. When did you become so...
Ah! Holy shit! That's one way of dealing with a fly.
Fly was driving me nuts.
That's a sign
I
of
didn't know.
doom and gloom, though.
Could do that.
To a woman of all things. I mean, how's that gonna make me look? Do you think she even considered that?
Wow, this guy's
Well,
pissing
it
me
sounds
off.
like she's moved on. And maybe you should too.
You were made for each other,
I
but
know
you
that
weren't.
takes time. A common rule of thumb suggests a month for every year you were together.
All right, so...
How long's gonna be that?
One.
That is Adam's aftershave. I knew it.
What, ego?
Smelling the shit for centuries.
What, Adam is here? Why?
Why? Because he kidnapped our officiant to stop the wedding from happening.
Now, come on. He would go that far.
Oh, yeah, he would. He's not used
You
to
can't
hearing
accept
no,
the fact
especially
that
from a woman,
things
let alone two.
have changed.
God.
They're wielded.
Yeah, but they were metallic almost, and each feather was like its own precision blade.
Wow. They sound awesome. I wonder if Charlie's would be that cool.
Oh my
I mean,
god!
she gets them.
This is an element of
Of
concern!
course.
Of course.
Is your little pet demon lying in wait, ready to take me down?
No. Just little old me.
Yes! Come on, Eve! Woo!
And my rainbow-colored belts.
Damn, Adam is such a fucking jerk.
Him to find out.
Because
Because what?
because I can't be a mother.
But Maze, oh.
That's what this is all about? The fact that I said that you would be a good mom?
You can't push her away, though.
You have no idea who you're marrying.
Oh.
I can't be a good mother, Eve.
We don't have to have kids, but if I'm the only one who's willing to talk about it and change and compromise, then we shouldn't be together.
No.
We definitely should not be getting married.
No. Oh, Maze. Foot has been shot.
What?
Come. So you're asserting dominance over a woman in order to learn how to stop asserting dominance over women.
Dude.
Kind of the contradiction, isn't it?
Beyond help.
Well, at least I'm trying.
You call this trying? If you need therapy, you call the office, make an appointment, and pay in cash. Or in kind if she's up for it. I mean, have some decency, man.
Thank you, Lucifer! Tell him, put him in his place!
You're making me realize I've not been going about this in the most ideal way.
You think?
I realized that I was holding on to some pretty old ideas of what I thought demons were supposed to be. Turns out some of us are the happily ever after kind.
That's it, you can evolve.
You movie is 4 weddings and a funeral. Mainly for the funeral, but still. Keep on changing. Can I ever be normal? Probably not, but I can be better.
Be normal.
And I promise, if you give us another shot, I will never stop trying.
Yeah, that's it.
Because
That's
I
it.
do believe in us.
I do.
Whatever that is. I'll call the caterer.
My best fiend's wedding is back on!
Woo! Yes! Yes! Woo!
That's the only surefire way to tell Downey from a hairy woodpecker.
I had no idea you were into birding.
Yeah, I never was, but that's
And Menadale, subtlety! For fuck's sake!
nice. Book. Singular.
Look, Ella's like...
Field Guide to Birds of North America.
We were at some, like, hell monster wedding attended by decaying zombies. Just gonna keep...
She's gonna get herself wasted because she's surrounded by celestials. Trixie!
So when are you two getting married?
Yeah, important question.
I don't think that,
Well, we haven't really discussed.
Perfect. Perfect. Oh.
I want the best for you, Eve. I really do. You deserve to be happy.
First steps, right?
Thanks.
He's being a better person about it.
Also, I heard that you didn't have anyone to walk you down the aisle.
I had a feeling he was giving her
It would be
away.
my honor if I could give you away.
Who are you? Oh, damn.
You became convinced that you were unworthy of love. I look forward to spending the rest of my life proving you wrong.
Oh, my heart! I'm
If
so
recent
happy.
events are any indication, then I...
Eve,
There's a bit of water
I
coming.
just love you
Right.
so fucking much.
Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so content.
Well, I now pronounce you wife and wife.
He's funny and weird and really
bad at board games.
Lucifer plays board games?
At least once a week. On game.
Monopoly!
You guys have a game night, you
Aww.
never told me that.
What do you mean? I just met you.
So
Why did
much.
it... Who are you again?
Nobody.
Hayes is only on a third tequila bottle.
Third
That's what
ball.
you have to say to me? I waited. You never showed up.
Waited? Where? Showed up for what? Oh, you went to the tailor. Oh. Went to the
There was a
tailor.
complication.
Ah, Rory. I'm so sorry, Maze.
Got it over game night. Oh, wait. That's something you only do with Trixie, who's not even his real daughter.
Rory.
Leave this.
Hey! 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 Uh-oh. Oh, look. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Ella's out of it.
You sure I come from? You're on your deathbed.
What?
And he's not there.
I die in 20 years?
No. Mom, I'm older than I look. Half angel and all that. But that's not the point. The point is, he's not there. Even for something that important. He's never there.
That can't...
There has to be a reason he's gone.
I know the truth. I know that Lucifer is the actual devil.
Hey! We
the
got
most
him!
method actor ever. And
Not under the circumstances I
an
expected.
angel, which makes Charlie half angel. So yo no sé si él va a poder volar. My heart that you think so very little of me.
It's not that. Oh.
I get it. I'm just regular old Ella. I mean, how much help can
This
I be
is
in
sad
stopping
now.
the end of the world? Still, you guys could have at least...
Back up.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean, the end of the world? I thought you told me that was all inside your head.
That can't be good.
Well, that's...
Crisis averted, babe. See, got all cleaned up before it's set. So, what'd I miss?
the end of the world, apparently. Uh-oh. Well, there it is, folks. There it is. Ella finally knows. And, well, Ella has known for a while, but everyone knows that Ella knows. Although, I wasn't expecting the revelation to come from a drunk, but it makes sense, I guess. Like, as soon as she began heavily drinking, I had a feeling she was gonna, like, slip and reveal that I know that you're the devil, you're the angel, blah, blah, blah. Didn't expect the end of the world talk to come about, but, you know, weddings, end of the world, yeah. But this is what I'm thinking about, like, it's no separate thing in regards to Lucifer's, I guess, incoming ascension to God and the end of the world. He has to make this sacrifice to stop the world from ending, right? I've said it before that this is just similar to what was happening with the the DC CW shows in regards to your main hero having to make the sacrifice for the world or for the universe, whatever show you want to talk about, really, and they won't be there for their daughter or child. And I think this is a case of deja vu. With the fact that Lucifer was not there for Chloe's, yeah. This is a sacrifice that Lucifer has to take in order for the world to keep turning. That's what I'm thinking with 3 episodes left to go. So, but Mason Eve! Well, we had to have drama at a wedding, didn't we? So, yes. Although, it is very, very great that they had, what seemingly was, I guess, a comedical revelation turn into despair, and it made you sympathize with Ella. And I think that's on commentary with how everyone has been on the known for quite some time, and Ella's like the last one to know. And how she's saying, I can't believe no one has told me, is a real gut punch, especially for Lucifer, who has, seemingly revealed to her before. But of course, she disregarded it, although now it's come to fruition and she just feels hurt that everyone has been on the known. And no one's come to her about it. The most devoted follower, if anything, to the whole heaven and hell concept. Because if there's anyone who's going to believe in the religious side of things the most, it's going to be Ella. So for her to be left out whilst everyone is like having some kind of secret shenanigans, it's going to break her heart. So I did like the fact that whilst it seemingly was comedical with how Ella was like, oh, here we go, I'm going to get drunk, I can't deal with this. It is great that they had her true feelings be expressed, because, you do sympathize with Ella so much. So, yeah, but what a great episode. I am so happy Eve and Maze actually got married. Like I said, there had to be drama, pardon me, regarding the wedding between them two, because why not? And it wasn't just, before the wedding, but after, with the whole fact that Ella knew and whatnot. But of course, we had Adam show up, and bloody hell, there was a side of me that was beginning to have a migraine with his issues. Yeah, for like 99% of that episode, he just annoyed the shit out of me. Especially since he had that whole sexist shit going about him, and believed that, oh, you can't be marrying Maze, you're mine. Like, dude, you've had your time. No, screw him, please, okay? So yeah, Adam was a bit of a migraine, I say a bit, especially with him kidnapping Linda and whatnot, and yeah, so. But of course, it wasn't just Adam that was a situation that caused a bit of havoc for Maze and Eve's wedding, but also Maze herself. There was a bit of sabotage, of course, going there, and it was really, really heartbreaking in regards to Maze, especially with the revelation that she told everyone about the upcoming wedding. And there was, of course, though, like, we had a feeling that when Eve talked about the fact that, oh, you're going to be an amazing mother, the other episode, I had a feeling that would come into some great irrelevancy, because, of course, we know the dynamic with Lilith and Maze, and obviously that's a sore point. And Maze can take things a bit, too much for her liking, and of course that was a pretty prominent point, especially with the fact that she's not sure if she can do this, because she doesn't want to be a mother, because of the fact that there is that fear that she will turn out like her mother. So, which is really sad. And I always feel like Maze is going to be different to her mother, but of course there is that worry that we're going to you would turn out to be a replica, and you don't want to put, like, if you were to become a mother, or if you were to become a parent, you don't want to inflict the same hurt that you went through on your children. So Eve there was a good point in terms of you should be able to talk it out with Eve and whatnot, like a lot of other couples do, but it's a very, very sensitive subject. And like Lucifer even made a comment regarding, if there's anyone, I thought you would outdo me in terms of self-sabotage, basically, which, it is the point that she did shoot herself in the foot, but at least they did make amends. So, yeah, but at the end of the day, all she can keep doing is trying her best, and to put that over, like trying is to with both Eve and Maze is the best that Maze can do, and at the end of the day, it's that love for Eve is so strong, so she's got to keep trying and believing in them two, if she wants to find happiness, that happiness she's been craving. It's all about trying, and yeah, so, and here we are. So, gotta say, the vows were just really, really beautiful between Eve and Maze, especially Maze dropping the F-bomb. It was like on brand, but it was beautiful with how, these two, so meant to be. I love them so much, and I am so glad that we got to see them two marry, because it was just a really, really beautiful reception, seeing them two just get married, and but yeah, it was just a really, really beautiful, I thought it was a really beautiful wedding, like having, them two just get married, and especially since this journey has been really, really beautiful between both Maze and Eve and whatnot, and honestly, the dynamic has been between them two, the dynamic, the development, it's just been superb, and I've just fallen in love with them two as a couple, and I am just happy. I am just so amazed, I guess you could say, with how them two have found that love, and not just that though, but for Maze to grow over time, especially like you there was even comment about, the Maze I knew wouldn't have hesitated in terms of killing Adam, and because Maze has been there since the start, we have seen Maze grow so much, and it's just really, really beautiful to see. So yeah, and I really love the idea that we had Eve shine as well, because of course Maze has developed, but so has Eve, and I really loved the idea that she put Adam down by saying, I have a choice, this is my choice, and I'm choosing Maze. Whereas Adam was so insistent that, we're supposed to be together. Yeah, you are made for each other, but you're not made for each other, and if that makes sense. Because, of course, when you're talking about Eve and Adam and Eve, should I say, especially with this, Eve always brings up, I was made for Adam, but you're not made for each other, like in the sense of Maze and Eve, if that makes sense. So, yeah, and just seeing her kick Adam's ass was lovely, perfect. But yeah, I just thought that it was a beautiful wedding, and yeah, it was really, really great. So yeah, and as Eve said, like, there's gonna be bumps, but they're a team. They are a team, and as Maze is gonna keep trying, Eve's not gonna give up. So yeah. But I am, like I said, with Adam, he did kind of annoy me. I say kind of, pretty much for 99% of the episode. But I am really glad that we actually did get to see him in his full form, because I think I made comments in season 4 regarding Adam, and I wonder. I think I said something along the lines of, I wonder if we're going to see him in some capacity, and we did. And of course, he was a very, very big part in making sure that, I guess, he'd become the final hurdle for Maze and Eve's relationship before they married and whatnot. But also it gave Eve a chance to finally be free, because of course Adam believed that Eve was his, and Eve wanted to be free from, she wanted to have that freedom to choose, and she would always choose Maze because she really did love her. And here we are, they're both married, so yeah, but so happy for them too, and may they eternally be forever in love. My heart. So yeah, but we also had a bit of Rory as well in this episode, and I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of vexed. Obviously, Lucifer had good reason to not be at the fitting, because Rory said she wasn't going to be there, but she was anyways. But I think with the fact, I think the fact is that with Rory, I don't know. I feel like Lucifer was going to be there anyway, so Rory, even on declining to go, there would always be that hope, well, Lucifer's going to be there if I change my mind, so, yeah. And thus she went, Lucifer wasn't there. But even with good explanation, it didn't quell any kind of, like, anger that Rory had, to the point where she let slip that, presumably for what she said about, well, we age a lot slowly, Chloe dying on her deathbed, it sounds like it's going to take years and years and years, like probably at an elderly stage, and not like her dad, if anything, because remember, he died quite prematurely, didn't he, during an incident, but you get the idea. She let out in, she let slip in rage that Chloe died and whatnot, and Lucifer wasn't there. He's never there. But like I said, I feel like there's a good explanation to this, and the explanation, especially with the end of days approaching, we saw the fly that was bothering Rory, which is not linked whatsoever to the end of days. It's not just a random fly that just came in because Chloe left the window open. It's a sign, like the frog. And, of course, Ella letting slip, yeah, so... And I feel like this is a problem that's going to be tackled in terms of Lucifer deciding he has to become God, or he has to do something that will cause a bit of a risk in terms of, him spending forever with Chloe, I'd say. But there's going to be a workaround. It's not going to all loop around, if that makes sense, where Rory will be in this cycle where she'll grow up without Lucifer. Lucifer is never there. There's going to be some way to prevent Rory from growing up resenting Lucifer. There has to be a way. I have hope, I guess. I might be naive, but you know what? Screw it. So I have to believe there is a way that Lucifer can fix this animosity that Rory has for him. So yeah, but we had that happen, and we also had Chloe raise concerns about the state of Rory's wings as well. Even though Amenadel was like, wow, she just gets the golden bloody tickets. And I gotta say, Amenadel, for crying out loud, like, I've gotta say, he is kind of naive. Like, there's been so many occasions where he's been speaking out loud to Dan. Of course, him and Dan are best buddies, but he's not even aware about anyone else, just like, he's talking to Air at this point. So, yeah, it was just so funny seeing Ella, like, just leaning, like, yeah, like, because, of course, he was talking to Dan. So, yeah, but still, Amenadel, like, buddy, you need, like, I don't know if Celestials could, I think they could do telepathy, but you gotta try it with ghosts. I don't know. It's just so funny whenever you see Amenadel just speak out loud, and he is in front of people, like his partner. It's just so funny when he has those moments, because everyone's looking at him and you're like, not so subtle, Amenadel. So I just really, really love it. So yeah, but yeah, this was a pretty great episode. And yeah, of course, it was a great final hurdle for Maze and Eve before they got married, and the wedding, beautiful, lovely. Of course, there were a few pillars, or there was a few crutches, should I say, in terms of what was a risk for the pairing, but we finally got there at the end, and they lived happily ever after. I don't make the rules. No, it was a really, really beautiful episode. With some, beautiful episodes in the end. There were a few tense moments, of course, and Adam wasn't really doing my patience any good. But, it's great that we have Maze and Eve now, wife and wife. And, yeah, that ending is not gonna be impactful coming into the next episode, surely. So, yeah, but 3 episodes left to go, folks. So I believe... I just have a feeling that we're just gonna turn things up a notch with 3 episodes left to go. With with Ella, should I say, revealing that the end of days is approaching, basically, with what she's gathered. And I feel like for these final episodes, it's gonna be a race against time to prevent the world from coming to a close. So, and what that could mean for Lucifer and the impact that will have on his family. It will be very interesting to see what does happen. So yeah, but great episode. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!